Hello, everyone. My name is Antonio Bunn with Influx of Wealth LLC, located right here in Greenville, North Carolina. Some of you know that I offer financial coaching, credit coaching, bookkeeping, and payroll services, as well as income tax preparation. And one thing that I constantly run into day after day after day after day is people who don't know where to start when it comes to getting their finances in order. I'm here today to talk to you about 3 simple steps to getting your financial freedom. All right. So, the first step in this process is simply facing your finances head on. You have to understand where you are financially in order to grow to the next level. You have to recognize where you are so that you can go and grow from there. The second step in this process is to simply own your mistakes. A lot of times we as people, we go about life and we're avoiding the reality of our situation. You know, we have bills past due, we have rent that we know we need to pay, we have money that we owe people. We have all these things that are building up and building up and building up, and we're so busy running from them that we fail to realize that there's options, there's help out there for us. So once we recognize where we are, once we recognize that we're paying out more than we bring in, once we recognize that we're $1,000 past due on our car payment, once we recognize that we need to change our spending habits, at that point we have to make a decision. We have to make a decision to simply own our mistakes, own our financial situation, and really own our way of thinking about money. And once we begin to own that situation and we decide to do that, then at that point, we have to activate a plan of action. That plan of action can be as simple as calling these creditors, seeing what options are really available out there for you. When it comes to auto loans, there are deferments out there. Deferments are simply where you're putting the past due payments at the end of the loan. A lot of people don't even know that option exists, but you won't know as long as you allow that phone to ring every time them people call you. Pick up the phone, recognize where you are, decide to do something about it, and activate a plan of action. For others, that plan of action could be something as simple as getting on a budget. We can't continue to go about this thing blind. We can't continue to just spend money just because we have it. We can't continue to get raises and continue to spend money just because we got more of it. No, the more money you get, the more you should invest. The more you should save. The more you should put towards your child's education. The more you should put towards building a legacy so that you can leave more than just a funeral bill for your kids when you die. Simply put, we have to recognize, decide, and activate. Those are the 3 steps that we have to take as people in order to get financial freedom. And once we've gained financial freedom, then at that point we can teach our kids how to do it, and they can teach their kids how to do it, and they can teach their kids how to do it. And before you know it, we'll have an influx of wealth right in our bloodline. We no longer have to look outside of our bloodline to see that success belongs to everyone.